Hey guys, so sorry I got booted. I don't know, my whole Facebook shut down. Anyway, this is a continuation of 3 reasons and things to know about your physical exam. You know who I am. I'm Dr. Kre. I'm your board certified family medicine physician, and I specialize in what's important to you through my awesome practice, family medicine practice in Birmingham, my telemedicine practice, as well as the Dr. Kre and Me show. I help you live healthier, happier, whole lives. So I want to talk to you about the physical exam. A lot of people don't go to the doctor every year. Sorry, Albina, I got booted. It just kicked me off. I'm not sure why. A lot of people don't go to the doctor every year. Once you do need to go to the doctor every single year. You need a physical exam. Whether your job forces you to have a physical exam or not, because a lot of people, they give you some kind of incentive. Zoe, let me do this Facebook Live. Zoe is here. Zoe's here. So wait, I lost my train of thought. So anyway, so a lot of people get their physical exams now because insurance gives some kind of incentive. They give you discounts. Hey Montez, I just was asking about you. Hey Brittany. Okay, so let's get to it. So things to know is, yes, so wellness visits do not require a copayment. Okay? Wellness visits do not require a copayment. Hold on, y'all. Here, use my use my phone. Use it. I don't know if it's got frozen on. I'm doing my Facebook Live. Here you go. Do's it? That's not a word. Sorry, y'all. That's Zoe. It may have it. Just look and see, and then we'll turn it up when I finish. Anyway, hey girl, I just asked about you. So wellness exams do not require a copayment. Can somebody write that down? Number 1, wellness exams do not require a copayment. But this is where people get it twisted. You go in and you say, I'm here for my physical. I'm here for my well exam. I don't have a copayment. Then you get back there to the doctor, you see Dr. Kre, and you start telling her about your feet are hurting, your legs are hurting, your back is hurting, you need your whatever medicine. Then you know that it's no longer a well visit. For me, it's counterintuitive because I'm like, if they're here for a wellness visit and I find a murmur, does that mean they're still well? You know, so if I find a finding, that's different. But you can't come in and have any complaints. So wellness exams do not require a copayment. However, you have to be well. You have to not have any complaints. If you have complaints, then it's no longer a well visit. There are only a certain amount of things that insurance will cover. So number 2 is insurance will only cover certain things in the wellness component. They do Alvina if you end up not being well, if it's not well. So a lot of them, you get 1 free exam a year, and it's your wellness exam. So Zoe, turn that down. Turn it down, Zoe. Sorry. So you get the 1 free exam a year. Number 2, a lot of them, it depends. Everybody comes in if they want to have all this workup, like, can you check my thyroid? Can you check my kidneys? Can you check my blood sugar? Can you check my cholesterol? Can you check all of these things? You can't do all of that. So a lot of them depends on your age. Hey Kiana. Keontae, it depends on your age. So they will pay for a cholesterol check if you're over 35. Hey Rashida, hey Eugenia. They'll pay for a blood sugar. Yes, without complaints. They'll pay for HIV, and it has to be coded in a specific way. It has to be coded such that everything is well. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Zoe, didn't I say I'm doing my Facebook Live? Are you supposed to be singing real loud? Turn the TV down. I'm sorry, but if I drive to my house, my signal is gonna drop, so I'm gonna sit right here and do it. So number 1, well visits do not require a copayment, but you have to be well. You can't go in there and say, I'm gonna ease across the front desk, not pay a copayment, and then get to the back and I'll just tell her all about it. You're gonna end up paying that copayment on the way out the door. Number 2 is there's only certain labs that they will cover during the well visit, and a lot of that is based on your age. Hey Darlene. So it's based on your age. It's based on your insurance carrier. Some will cover cholesterols on everyone. Some you have to be 35 years old before they pay for cholesterol. Some they will not pay for HIV tests. Some they will. So my advice to you guys is to learn what is your insurance policy. There is no thing as good insurance anymore. It's not what it used to be. So back in the day, you had $5 co-payments, $10 co-payments, and that got you everything. And medicine was cheap. Now we have people with high deductible plans. Anybody have high deductible plans? Hey Maggie, that's a co-payment where your co-payments are high, and you have a deductible that's $2,000, $3,000, and insurance is not going to pay a dime on your care until you yourself pay into your insurance $2,000. So we have to change our minds. Hey Takia, we have to start thinking about insurance, health insurance, like we think about car insurance. We have car insurance. We don't want to ever have to use our car insurance, but we have it. And if you need it, it's there. But we look for health insurance to cover every single thing, and it's not going to be like that. And actually, come 2019, once the president makes all these changes to the healthcare laws, a lot of things are going to change. Deductibles are going to get higher. Co-payments are going to get higher. A lot of people aren't going to be able to afford insurance. So what are we going to do? So we have to start thinking and being mindful. Hey Tanya, be mindful that you need to know what your insurance covers. Because when you come there and give your doctor a list of 10, 12 things that you need done, and your insurance only paid for one of them, it's no one's fault that the insurance paid for one of them, because that's the plan that you signed up for. So I got off on my tangent. Number one, co-payments are not required for the well visit. Number two, only certain labs will be covered. You won't be able to go in there and say, please, yes, I voted. Oh, my sticker came off. Hey Dave and Denise, my sticker came off, but yes, I voted. Let me tell y'all the story about me voting first. So I went to the voting precinct, and they usually ask you like what party. The lady didn't ask me what party, and I was like, well, is it just one ballot? So then I get the thing, and she gave me the ballot, and I was like, I don't recognize any of these people's names. So I turned around and I was like, ma'am, I think you gave me the wrong ballot. She was like, did I give you the wrong ballot? Yes, ma'am, you gave me the wrong ballot. These people assumed that I was one party, and then you gave me the different party. You don't make assumptions about people. But anyway, I digress. Yes, so I voted this afternoon. So I said, I got one. No, the third point is know if your insurance allows you to have a well visit that is free a year. The third point is what I pretty much reiterated just now. Know your insurance, y'all. Everything is changing. It's not just changing for you guys as the insured person. It's changing for us. It's changing for us as physicians. They're not reimbursing like they were. If you're not doing things the way they want you to do them, Medicare will make you pay back money if you don't meet all these minuscule little bitty things. Did you write that BMI down? Did you do this? Did you do that? If all those things aren't checked off per you, the doctor can be deemed. So you just got to know your insurance. Call, at least once a year and say, what is my deductible? What does that mean? What is my copayment for my primary care doctor? What is my copayment for my specialist? You have to know these things, because if you don't know them, then it's not the doctor's office fault. It's not your specialist's fault when you go there and they're like, your copayment is $100. You're like, well, last year it wasn't $100. Well, every year things change. Just be mindful that 2019 is going to bring a lot of changes to healthcare in general. Everything is probably going to go up, and it's going to affect everyone. And yes, now we're coding with ICD-10, which is everything. You can't just have a cold. Is it a cold with high blood pressure or whatever? Everything is tough. And I want you to be mindful of that when you do go into doctor's offices. A lot of you guys, not my patients, But like, be mindful that it's a work in progress. Everyone is learning. Not because we're not studying, but because the rules are changing every month, every other month. Something else is happening that you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know we had to do that. And so just like we're having to learn, I want you to learn as well. So if you've not had your well visit this year, get it done. You know, we're not required to have pap smears every year now. But how do you know if you're not supposed to have that pap smear? That's something that your doctor talked to you about during the well visit. How often are you supposed to have a colonoscopy? That's something your doctor will tell you about during your well visit. How often are you supposed to have a mammogram? So your insurance, well, Medicare pays requires one every 2 years. No, I need my women to be getting mammograms every year, because a lot can happen in a year. So you have to have, your doctor is your advocate. Your doctor is your friend. They are not here to take your money. They're not here to, I mean, it's like, you know, co-payments are a requirement that you have, an agreement that you have with your insurance company. We're required to take them. I can't come there and be like, I'm going to write everybody off that comes there. I will be in trouble with Medicare or with Blue Cross or whoever. Things are changing. They're changing, and they're affecting all of us. And all we can do is pray and hope that come 2019 that things aren't as rough. I'm sure that we've been here, you know, things never stay the same. So I'm sure that we're just cycling what was before. And anyway, know your insurance. Know it. Ask questions. Call your insurance. It's so many changes. Now they have preferred labs. Okay, they have preferred labs too, y'all. Like, so if your doctor's office uses LabCorp, but your card says Quest, then you have to figure out where you're gonna get your labs, because otherwise you're gonna be billed $1,000 for all those labs, or $700 for all those labs that may have been included if you went to Quest. But what if Quest isn't anywhere near you? These aren't doctors that's making these decisions. They're business people that's making the decisions. We're really getting stung on your end and on my end. Hey, Ava. So yes, prevention is the key. So like I said, when you know better, you can do better. So my job is to empower you to be healthy, happy, and whole. And that's all I have for you guys tonight. If you need anything, let me know. But mainly, get in and see your doctor before the year is out. Make sure your colonoscopy is up to date. Make sure your mammogram's up to date. You need a colonoscopy once every at least 10 years if your last one was normal. 5 years if it was abnormal. 3 to 5 if it was abnormal. Or within 10 years before your family member had colon cancer, if they had colon cancer. Mammograms start at 40. Prostate exams and prostate labs start at 50 if you're Caucasian and 40 if you're African American. And bone density scans are starting at 62 years old. Did I miss anything, Albina? I think those are the main. So great, Ava. Thank you so much. Thank you, honey. So anyway, I'm going to run. Zoe's back here watching the whole movie. We came to support Dr. Lamika Fisher in her 11th appreciation for her practice. We're so happy and we support her. We love her. If you're looking for a chiropractor, check her out. In the meantime, you know who I am. I'm Dr. Kre. I'm a board certified family medicine physician, and I specialize in what's important to you through my awesome family medicine practice in Birmingham, my telemedicine practice, and my Dr. Kre and Me show. I look forward to seeing you. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Love your family. Be well. Have a good one.